would I make my own bone broth when I can go buy it at the store for a couple of dollars and be done with it? 3 reasons. 1, it's so much cheaper. If you don't care about that, reason number 2, it's so much better for you. Here are the ingredients in a normal broth. You don't really want all that, do you? It really should only be water, vegetables, meat, and bones, and maybe some seasonings. Number 3. What is number 3? Oh, it tastes so much better. Yes. It tastes way better than anything you're gonna buy at the store. Hey bozos, do you want to go make some bone broth? No? Okay. Alright, here we go. I got my Instant Pot, I got my frozen chicken carcass. You could also use turkey or any assortment of random bones that you've got laying around. I'm using a few sprigs of fresh parsley and dried sage, rosemary, and thyme. I've got 2 cloves of garlic along with some black peppercorns and bay leaves. I'm going to put the whole peppercorns in. I'm not going to crush them. I've also got an onion. I'm going to include the inner peel but not the outer peel because it doesn't look very good. And I've got some celery. Make sure you include the leaves. Those are great for broth. Don't throw them away. And I've also got 3 carrots here. Wash all your veggies. I like to scrub the carrots, but I just rinse off the celery and onion. Just roughly chop up your celery and carrots. You really don't need to be precise here. To peel the garlic, I love to just give it a whack with the side of my knife. It's so satisfying how the skin just peels off. For the onion, just take off any nasty peel, cut off the ends, and then cut the onion in half. I do cut the carrot tops off because I feel like they house a lot of dirt and nobody wants a crispy little piece of dirt in their broth. The carcass I'm using is from a 4-pound free-range chicken, but you could use chicken wings or other bones as well. To start off, I'm going to turn the Instant Pot on saute. This will allow us to get the chicken nice and brown and render some fat as well. So just dump your chicken in as it is. I even put it in frozen. It'll thaw out in no time. You don't want the chicken to completely stick to the bottom of the pot and burn, but you do want a little bit of fond or brownness on the bottom. Just throw all of your ingredients in the pot with the chicken at this time. I like to let them caramelize a little bit to give more flavor to the broth. Give it a good stir so your veggies and spices get coated by fat. If you're lucky, they'll caramelize a little bit. I'm adding 2 quarts or 8 cups of water to the pot. Also add a splash of vinegar. It helps the minerals leach from the bones into the broth. As you can see, it already looks really good, but now it's time to cook it. Go ahead and slap that lid on and make sure that your pressure valve is set to pressure and not just steam. Hit cancel to cancel your saute and then click manual. And then it's already on high pressure, so I'm just going to lower the time to 30 minutes. So this is going to cook on high pressure for 30 minutes. You can absolutely let it go longer if you'd like to increase the mineral content of the broth, but the purpose of me doing it in the Instant Pot is because it's quick, so do what works for you. Okay, so this bad boy has been cooking for 30 minutes. So now you can leave this on and wait till it gets to 5 minutes, but I just like to hit cancel. After I wait 5 minutes, I open the valve with my spoon. Definitely do not ever use your hand to do this. It is so hot and you'll burn yourself. I'm way too impatient to just wait for the pressure to release naturally. I put a rag on the valve after opening to prevent steam from getting on my cabinets. Once steam has definitely stopped coming out of the valve, go ahead and take your lid off. Use pot holders or a towel to take the pot out of the Instant Pot. Grab a fine mesh colander or a cheesecloth would work if you have one and just dump out the pot. And I've let the pot cool quite some time. I'm holding it with bare hands. Ooh, that almost fell off the counter. But you should be able, you might have to do this process twice if you don't have such a big bowl and a big colander. If you use chicken wings or other pieces of chicken, you can absolutely reuse that chicken to make a soup or a chicken salad. Ta-da! Here's my finished product. I got a total of 8 cups or 2 quarts of broth out of this. I don't skim off the fat on top, but you could depending on what you're using it for. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something useful. Go ahead and subscribe, like, click the bell, all the stuff I'm supposed to say. Thanks.